Hello, everyone. It's so nice to talk to you guys again. I know I met a lot of you on back to school night, but hello again. So, this is just going to be a little information about the curriculum in fourth grade and then just how our classroom works in general. All right. So, just a little bit about me to start off. I did recently graduate from University of Wisconsin River Falls last May. And I also completed my student teaching at Birch Lake Elementary School in White Bear Lake, Minnesota. I was in a fourth grade classroom, and it was one of the best experiences ever. Also, in college, I did play tennis and basketball. So these sports have been a big part of my life. And then on the bottom right is a picture of my family. So my dad, my mom, and then my older sister, Katie. And then on the top right were my two dachshunds. So we actually had to put them down last spring. They were 15 years old, but they had a great life. So, yeah, that's just a little bit about me. Okay, so here is how communication is going to work. So every week, normally on Fridays, but if it is a short week, then it might be another day, I will send home a weekly newsletter. So this will show up on your email, and then you will have to click the link to get that to the actual newsletter, and that will be on a website called S'more. And then we also have this thing called homework trackers. So this is going to be a sheet of paper that your child is going to have in their binder. Their binder is going to be brought back and forth from home and school every night. So the homework tracker is going to be in the first pocket of their binder. So the homework tracker is going to act as a planner. So it's going to be a weekly planner. And we will fill out the homework trackers every day at the end of the school day, just so they know what homework they have for that night. So they will bring home this homework tracker in their binder, and then they will complete their homework. Once their homework is completed, our goal is for them to bring their homework tracker over to you, and then you will sign the homework tracker. So please make sure that your child has completed the homework before you sign it, and then it will get put back into their binder and brought back to school the next day. We also do use Google Classroom for a couple projects for their state report or publishing any writing we do. So there will be a guide in their binders just to guide you through the login process from home. We also have Friday folders. These will be the red folders, and there will be a sheet on top of it, so you will know it's their Friday folders. These folders will be sent home every Friday, and you will sign the Friday folder to make sure that I know you saw everything that was inside of it, and it wasn't kept in the backpack during the weekend. The stuff that will be inside of it will be things that we did throughout that week. Just to contact me, feel free to email me. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to email me. If it is an emergency or it's very urgent, I would prefer you to call the office or let the office know first, and then they can let me know, especially if it is during the school day. A lot of times I am going to be busy teaching, so it might be hard to check my email at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. But I will make sure to check it in the morning before school starts, during lunch, and then after the school day ends. I will send home some detailed information if we have like bigger projects or reports. And then I also did give out my contact information magnet. So if you didn't receive one, let me know and I can send one home with your child. So first, I already talked about the homework tracker. So this is going to act as a planner every week. So once it hits Friday, they will get a new one for the next week, a new homework tracker. And we will go through this together at the end of each school day. And I will allow for flexibility. I know schedules get really busy, things can get hectic. So if there is an issue with you not signing their homework tracker, just email me and let me know and we can figure it out. In their binders, they will have 2 folders. So their one folder is going to be labeled their homework folder. So that's where they will keep their homework throughout the whole school year. And that's where they will put their homework. Once they complete it at night, that's where they will put it back and then bring it back to school the next morning. The other folder is going to be other work or homework due later folder. So that could be extra credit that they wanted to do, or maybe a project that isn't due until like 2 weeks later. For the homework tracker, every Friday morning, I will check to make sure everyone has each day signed by a parent. So make sure if it is Thursday night and they don't have each day filled, make sure that they have each day signed and they have all of their homework completed by Friday. So just regarding homework, we will start a spelling list every week. This spelling list will be on the S'more newsletter. So we do have 20 spelling words each week, and then there will be 5 challenge words that your child can attempt. So we do encourage them to try the challenge words, but those are going to be extra credit if they do get those correct. So in their binders, they will have a list of spelling assignments. So each week, with their 20 spelling words, they can complete 2 spelling assignments. So I ask for them to do 2 different ones each week, and then once they do all of the options, then they can start repeating. So that is the spelling words. And then they will also have a reading log every week. So they'll get a new one every week. This reading log will be kept in the back pocket of their binder. I do ask them to read 20 minutes at least 3 times a week. And then that reading log will be signed by you. And then I will check that every Friday with their homework tracker. There are a couple long-term projects. We do like a state report and we make a cell model. So those are just some things that they have to do at home as well. So I will let you know ahead of time when we'll need to plan for that. In 4th grade, we do something called Fantastic Friday Fun Day. So the students will earn Friday Fun Day if they have completed and turned in all of their work on time from the previous week. So this is all of their homework. If they do complete the homework but turn it in late, like a day late, then they will not qualify for Friday Fun Day. So it's really important that they complete the homework and bring it in that next morning. Their homework, so their Spanish homework also counts towards Fantastic Friday Fun Day. So make sure to look on your child's Friday folder, the red folder, to see if they earned Friday Fun Day or not. So if not, there should be a note that states what the late or missing assignment was. Those who do not earn Friday Fun Day will stay inside and complete work during that time. We also do something, so this is called Wednesday Lunch Club. So this is an incentive for positive behavior. So on Wednesdays, students have the option to come eat lunch with me, and we will watch funny videos on the smartboard as we eat, or other videos. To be invited to Wednesday Lunch Club, you cannot get your name written in the notebook 3 times. So I have this system where there's a notebook at the front of the room. If I see a student interrupting or distracting another student, I will ask them to write their name in the notebook. So if they do get their name written in the notebook 3 times, then that means they don't get to go to Wednesday Lunch Club. Those who do not earn Lunch Club eat in the cafeteria like they normally do. So getting into curriculum, we do teach math, language arts, social studies, science, and religion. And then our specialists are going to be on the right over here. One thing I did want to add was, so STEM at the bottom, we will have STEM once every 2 to 3 weeks for an hour, and that will be in a different classroom with a different teacher. So some of the math units or topics that we focus on, just addition and subtraction review from 3rd grade, place value to millions, data collection and graphing, 2 and 3 digit multiplication, long division, geometry, operations with fractions, decimals, and pre-algebra. So multiplication and division are going to be kind of our big focuses this year in 4th grade. So if you ever want to practice something with your child at home, multiplication flashcards, division flashcards, even just saying like, what's 2 times 3? What's 3 times 5? Just getting those basic facts down in their head. That's going to be key for 4th grade. For language arts, we will do novel studies. We will focus on independent reading, what that looks like, some mini lessons, reading responses, genre focus, readers theater, and then writing and grammar. We will focus on how to write a solid paragraph, what the author's purpose is. We will write a persuasive and descriptive essay. And then we'll work on typing and publishing. So this will come up in our state report. We'll focus on typing it and publishing it. And then spelling, like I said, they will get a spelling list every week. That will be on the S'more newsletter. And then we will have spelling tests every Thursday morning. So then those spelling assignments will be due every Thursday morning. So on Thursday mornings, I'm going to check to see if they did their 2 spelling assignments. And then on Friday, I will give them the new spelling list so they can practice over the weekend and then get ready for the next test on Thursday. And then, like I said before, there are 5 challenge words. So we do encourage your children to try these words out on the test. For social studies, we really focus on the United States, the capitals, the geography of each region, early history and settlement, people and cultural influences, resources, and economy in those regions. And then we touch on citizenship and government, and then colonial days. And then, like I said before, we will have a state report later in the year. For science, we focus on life, earth, and physical science. So we will talk about living things, cells, and classification. So that's when your child will create a plant or animal cell, a physical cell at home. And then we will talk about the water cycle, Earth's crust, rocks and minerals, matter, electricity and magnetism, and engineering. For religion, some of the topics we will talk about are creation and stewardship, cardinal and theological virtues, the Trinity, the church mission, social justice, morality and responsibility, works of mercy, the Ten Commandments, seven sacraments, learning how to pray, living out the virtues, and then the St. Ambrose Way. So the St. Ambrose Way is being welcoming, being safe, being clean, being thankful, being accountable, and being the best you can be. So a virtue is a holy habit that makes us like God and leads us to heaven. So this year, our focus virtue is generosity. So I really want to bring this in every single day. So every morning I will have a morning meeting and we will talk about the virtue of generosity. And then we will also do a greeting with each other. I will talk about some announcements or news that everyone needs to know. They will get a chance to share during the morning meeting. We do a fun activity and then we do a prayer. So those are just the five main goals of morning meeting. Essentially, I try to do it every morning because it really builds up that classroom community. Last thing for uniforms, if your child does not wear their uniform to school, I will send home a uniform reminder form, and then you will have to sign that, and then your child will have to bring it back to school. If I do have to send home 3 of those reminder forms, then your child will be sent to the office. So I think it is going to be a great year. I am so excited for my first year of teaching, and I really want to make all of your children feel welcomed and special because they all are very special. So I just want to say thank you for supporting your children in their educational journey, and I look forward to talking to you again. Bye.